You guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I just filmed a video and chatted with you guys like this, but I'm so excited because you already know exactly what we're going to talk about. YUMI'S CELLS 2, season 2. Oh my gosh, this was without a doubt the best romantic comedy that I've seen yet. So today we're gonna talk all about YUMI'S CELLS 2, and before we get started, if you are excited to watch my video or like Korean dramas, then definitely subscribe because I will be making many more reviews. I watched so many dramas this year, it's kind of embarrassing, so I can't wait to review them and just talk to you guys. This is gonna be definitely like more informal. I just want to talk about YUMI'S CELLS and how good it was, the things that I liked, the things that I didn't like, the ending I wish we got that we deserved and everything else. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, so let's get started. So first, let's talk about the characters, and I'm pulling up their names because I just want to be very respectful and I want to like just say their names as best as I can. So the main cast for YUMI'S CELLS 2 is Kim Gu-in, who is playing Yumi, who is the main character of the show, of the series. And I have to say, they did a really good job in season 2 with reminding us that YUMI'S CELLS is not about her and her love interest. YUMI'S CELLS is about Yumi, and I think because her love interest in season 1 and season 2 played such an important role, it's easy to think like it's about her relationship with them, and in part it is, but I feel like season 2 really honed down on the true meaning, and it was definitely about Yumi and her navigating relationships, not necessarily the relationship that she was in. And the main male lead for season 2 is Jin Young, who plays Yobabi. Can I just say, I love saying the name Yobabi. It's such a cute name. And then a guest actor who was the male lead for season 1. He played a guest supporting role in season 2, Bu Hyun. I hope I'm saying that right. Bu Hyun. And he plays Woo Nang. And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that, okay? We're gonna talk about that. And of course, the supporting characters, Lee Yu-bi, who plays Ruby, who is like the bubbly friend of Yumi's that she met at work. And then there's Mi Ram, who plays Kang Yadi. And so I have to mention them because they are Yumi's friends in the show. And Kang Yi, who's played by Mi Ram, ends up being like, she kind of gets her own highlight in the last episode of season 2, which I thought was really interesting. But yes, those are the main characters for season 2. So now that we have that out of the way, let's talk Yumi and Yobabi. What can I say? I liked their relationship. Yumi and Yobabi are similar in the sense that you could tell that they're both responsible. They're both like simple love. They're very open and caring, and it seems like they're just very compatible because they're similar in many ways. But Yobabi's character is more like this dream partner, this dream boyfriend, total hubby material. He's like that perfect boyfriend that everyone dreams of. That's Yobabi's character, and can I just say, he did such an amazing job playing Yobabi. Like, it just came so natural to him. I just loved it. And Yumi is more like, I wouldn't say like your everyday girl, but she's just more of like a practical relatable character. I feel like any woman can kind of relate to Yumi in some sense. In season 1, Yumi is like a regular, you know, young woman working like a mundane office job. She's not like in love with her life, but she's also like very content, is what they gave the impression of. And in season 2, as Yumi begins writing, her personality kind of shines through a bit more, and you kind of see her, even though she's struggling in like the first half of the series, she's struggling as a writer, you still see that it kind of seems like she's enjoying her life a bit more than when she was working in the office, which I really like that they touched upon that, because as someone that works a 9 to 5, sometimes the mundane makes your life seem so like boring. And I kind of like how when she was, you know, deep diving into her interest of writing, her personality shined more, which I just really, really like. I never got the sense that Yumi at any point was in love with Yobabi. I feel like because of the heartbreak that she experienced with Wunang in season 1, Yobabi was like the safe choice. Yobabi was like the obvious choice. And I feel like she wanted to be in love with Yobabi, but I just never sensed that. Like nowhere in the drama did I sense that she was fully head over heels with Yobabi. And if that was intentional, if they like intended for Yumi to give off that vibe that she loves him but she's not in love with him, she was on point. Because part of me was like, yeah, I hope they get married, you know, I hope things work out for them. But when they, spoil alert, okay, hold on, there are spoil alerts all through this video. So if you want to watch YUMI'S CELLS 2, then go watch it, come back, let's chat. But I'm putting it out there, okay? I'm letting you guys know there's all kinds of spoilers. So in the end of the series, Yobabi and Yumi break up, and it's because Yumi is like, I'm not feeling this, and Yobabi's like, yeah, I can tell. So it was a little heartbreaking, but yeah, she kind of gave that vibe the whole time. I kind of feel like she gave that vibe even before Yobabi had an earthquake when he met Dun-in, the intern at his job. Let me just talk about that for a second. I respected Yumi's character so much when she broke up with Yobabi, when he just said he just felt something. He just felt something with the intern. And Yumi was like, that's enough, okay? You felt a little too much. And I love that. I love that Yumi's character is one of someone that's very confident, and she knows her worth. Definitely throughout the whole season 1 and season 2, Yumi knew her worth. I have to give a little bit of backstory before we can move on to the relationship with Yumi and Yobabi. Yobabi is like the perfect boyfriend, and Yumi needs that. She just went through heartbreak with Yunong in season 1, where their relationship is, it seems like the relationship is very passionate and filled with love, but Wunang is struggling financially. He wants to build his business, and because he felt like he had nothing to offer Yumi, and maybe in his eyes the most important thing that he could offer Yumi is stability and a great life, really respect that, he decides to break up with Yumi versus working through what he needs to work through with Yumi. And in turn, he lost Yumi. In season 2, Wunang is seemingly still very much so in love with Yumi, but Yumi is just like, time has passed, I've healed, I'm not in love with you anymore. But the thing is, whenever Wunang called, Yumi was there, which kind of gives me or the viewer the impression that she still has, you know, feelings for Wunang. or else how come when he calls you're there? Okay, so that's their relationship, and I won't talk too much about their relationship since season 2 is more so about Yumi and Yobabi. But I have to say, they did not give me the ending that I wanted, because in every single episode that Woonong was in, they reminded us that Woonong is in love with Yumi. And it's kind of like hurtful, because since we, the viewer, know that it's because he was striving for greatness, that's why he, you know, left Yumi behind, because he did not want Yumi to suffer in any way, and he didn't want to drag Yumi down. Since we know that's the reason why he broke up with Yumi, the fact that he got his life together, he's now a CEO, he has a business, the fact that he got his life together and now he just wants to shower Yumi with love and with all the resources that he felt that she deserved. It sucks that they kind of made Yumi's character a bit cold towards Woonong, and that was just super disappointing, because through the whole series, whenever Woonong showed up, he was just showing up in pure love and, you know, just chasing her, and she did not give him the time of day, and oh, it sucked. And I even feel like at the very end of the drama, they kind of left Woonong and Yumi's relationship open and up for grabs. They didn't really close that door. I mean, the last thing that she said to Woonong is, let's have lunch one day, you know? And granted, she just wants to repay his kindness, because he created all of these accounts, and he was, you know, supporting her, her novel, and, you know, writing good comments and just encouraging her every single day. She wanted to like repay his kindness, but I'm like, you cannot end their relationship like that. You guys got to give us some closure. When it comes to Woonong and Yumi, they did not give us closure, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. I wish they gave us closure, and I kind of feel like that ended the drama for me in a way where they left a lot to be desired, and I felt a little bit disappointed by the ending. And if they don't do a season 3, that means they just left the door like that, which sucks, which really sucks. But that's Woonong, that's their relationship. So Yumi and Yobabi. So in season 2, they did something really funny. They had Yobabi go to like Jeju Island. So like, he's not close to Yumi, they're doing like long distance. And by the way, YUMI'S CELLS is based upon the webtoon YUMI'S CELLS. And so they pretty much followed the webtoon pretty well. And in a way, I like that they did that. In a way, I wish they didn't, but whatever. So Yobabi is in Jeju Island, and they're doing this like long distance relationship. And one thing that just turned me all the way off about Yobabi's character is the fact that he was in Jeju and seemingly in love with Yumi, being the best boyfriend ever. But meanwhile, you're taking the intern to work every day? Okay, granted that you guys live in the same neighborhood, but still, you're taking the intern, you're driving a beautiful girl to work every day, and you're planning on not catching feelings? Come on, sir, no. How are you driving a beautiful woman to work every single day and you have a girlfriend? Red flags everywhere, red flags everywhere, no. And he never mentioned to Yumi that this is like a beautiful girl. Nope. So when Yumi actually comes and sees her and then sees them interacting, I'm glad that she sensed that something was off. But she didn't want to be petty, and she didn't want to have low self-esteem, so she let it go. But I think that is a testament to all of us. When you see a red flag, don't let it go, because 9 times out of 10, what you sense and what you feel and what you see, that's actually what it really is. And I like that she saw the interaction with Yobabi and Di Yoon, She saw their interaction and she let it go once. The intern ends up confessing to Yumi that she cared for Yobabi. Yobabi confesses to Yumi that he felt something for her, to the point that he sold his apartment and he wanted to move away because he was afraid those feelings would grow. I'm very glad that Yumi was like, let's break up. And I personally feel like the mistake that she made was second guessing herself and getting back with her, getting back with Yobabi. But that's what she did. After some time passed, he's sad, she's sad, they get back together. But nothing was the same. Nothing was the same between them. Come on, expected. I don't know, when you break up with somebody, even if you guys get back together, are the vibes there? Are the vibes the same? They're not. They're not, especially when a third party is involved. Come on, you almost can't restore that. You almost can't. Some people can overcome that, but I feel like very, very, very few people can overcome a third party entering a party of two. It's kind of hard. One of the things also that makes it hard to not support Yobabi is because Yobabi supported Yumi when nobody else did. Yumi had a dream to be a writer, and Yobabi is the one that saw Yumi's potential. And not just that, he encouraged Yumi to go after that. And because he was there supporting that dream, her dream was able to come to life, and she was able to become successful and financially independent and free because Yobabi was there supporting her. I mean, that's really hard to like let go of. So in a way, we were rooting for Yobabi, but for some reason, I think I'm not the only one. It was still hard to get over the fact that Yobabi was swayed by the intern. So yeah, overall, I think that the characters, all of them, meshed really, really well on camera, and I really believed their relationships. I loved Control Z, which is Yumi's illustrator for her novel. He added a layer of lightness and like lightheartedness to the drama that I really enjoyed, and so did Ruby's character. In season 1, Ruby was like Yumi's nemesis, her colleague slash nemesis, because they both liked the same guy. But in season 2, Ruby ended up being a loyal friend to Yumi, and I just like that. I like how they kind of like deep dive a little deeper into Yumi's relationship with her old coworkers. So I really like that they like still kept them like, you know, supporting roles in season 2 of YUMI'S CELLS. I ran out of battery with my other camera, so I'm gonna have to finish off the video with my phone, which is totally fine with me. But so with the love cell, on the last episode, the love cell came back. She was banished because after Yobabi was swayed by the intern, the love cell went crazy and she turned into rage. And because she turned into rage, Yumi demoted her and she was banished off of the cell community, cell kingdom. I really like that play on love cell coming back, but she still didn't turn back into the prime cell because she was recovering still. So I really like that because the writers really took their time to let us know that Yumi is still healing and she's taking things slowly, which I really like that they did that, and they gave that to us because I kind of feel like seeing season 1 and she's with Woo-Nong, and seeing season 2 and she's with Yobabi and she's in serious relationships with both of them, she definitely needed time to just love herself and deal with herself. So I really like that love cell was not the prime cell again, but I like that they brought love cell back. So overall, I would have to rate this drama, I think I said 9 out of 10 before, but to be honest, it was a 10 out of 10. It was such an amazing drama. I laughed a lot watching this drama. I was smiling ear to ear. There were so many scenes that had me like close to tearing up, and I was just with the characters, and I just think it was just a well thought out drama. It was based on a webtoon, so there was somebody that created the webtoon. I'm actually gonna write his name below because I forgot his name, but it's based on a webtoon, and I like that they followed the webtoon pretty well. And overall, it was just a drama that gives you everything: romance, comedy, a slice of life. There are so many things that happen in that drama that can and will and probably have happened to you in real life. I could relate to the drama a lot, and so I just overall I loved the drama. 10 out of 10. Wonderful acting, wonderful casting, wonderful storyline, wonderful progression. It's just definitely a drama that I would highly recommend. And I have to talk about the music selection, because when I say all around this drama was amazing, I mean it. Even the music was so good. They kept the songs pretty consistent. They didn't really switch up the songs a lot, and I love that. There was a piano instrumental that I swear every single time I downloaded the songs to my Spotify, every time I listen to this piano instrumental, I swear to you, something in me is triggered, and I'm like this close to crying. And I've actually cried like once or twice just listening to the instrumental because it's so beautiful. I'm just in love with it. I listen to it like once a week. I would listen to it more, but literally like it just triggers me and it makes me want to cry. I don't even know why. And then there's another song that every time something is going good or like some progression is happening in Yumi's life, they play this song, and I really love that song. It's just I just really like it. It's so good. So yes, even the music selection in this drama was amazing. So I'm very interested to know, what did you guys think about the drama? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Was it okay? Was it amazing? And also, were you team Yo Bobby or team Woo Nong? Did Yumi's Cells give you the ending that you wanted, or do you think that we deserve season 3? I am in favor. Please give us season 3. I want season 3. I feel like we need season 3. Even if Yumi has a new love interest, give us season 3. Like, you guys have to really close it out for us. It's not closed for us. And overall, I love this drama. I most likely am gonna watch it again one day, from beginning to end, and I would recommend that you watch it. So if you stay to the very end of this video, please like and comment, and I'm glad that you watched today. I'm gonna have a lot more dramas to review later on. I watched so many, and until next time, bye you guys.